Okay, welcome to class 4 and we are going to make these things a little interesting. What I am going to do, I am going to add one more LED. So to add one more LED, I am going to simply write in my search bar LED, yes, and take this LED right here and let's change its color. So in top right box you can make it something like green. So I have a green LED now, and now I am going to connect that LED here. Let me adjust my screen, yes. Now let's connect this LED to any other pin number 6, let's suppose, and then this one to ground. You can change the color of your wires as well. So if I select this wire, I can change the color to, yes, from here something like black, and let's change the color of this ground as black as well. And yes, I have to add a resistor there as well, so I am going to add a resistor, not resistance, resistor. Take this resistor, place it just like this here. You can you don't have to worry about the direction of the resistor. I'm going to connect it here. Let's connect this right here. Simple. I have connected two LEDs now, one with pin number 4, another one with pin number 6. Let's go to our code part. Click on code, and what I am going to do, I am going to turn these LEDs one by one. First I am going to turn red LED on, then I am going to turn green LED on. So what I can do, I can write pin mode 6 output, and then I am going to break this code in two parts. First one is when pin number 4 was high, and the second one is when pin number 4 was low. When pin number 4 was high, I am going to write digital write 6 low, and when pin number 4 was low, I am going to write digital write 6 high. So these LEDs will glow alternatively, and I just did that. What my objective was to give you a better idea of how this code actually works. So when we click on start simulation, yes, now as you can see, both LEDs will glow alternatively, green, red, green, red. So this was a short class, and in the next class we are going to understand another important component that we need to understand before jumping onto our physical hardware, and that is breadboard. This right here, breadboard. And what I am going to do, I am going to give you a small homework, or you are already at home, a small assignment that you should study what actually is breadboard online, and then try to take the next class. So I will see you in the next class.